What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's Jacob Ray here, back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down why the pay per appointment and the pay per lead model is the best model to start transitioning to in 2024 and 2025. To be fully transparent, I am biased because I was doing retainers and PIFs for a year and a half and couldn't scale past 5K a month. And then I transitioned to the pay per lead model and it completely changed my life. I now, live in my dream apartment. I now have, the watch I always wanted, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to dive into those things. And I just think it's the best model to be transitioning towards in the agency, and the best price for your clients, and gives the best flexibility to your clients, and clients are absolutely loving it. It's easy to sell, easy to market, and easy to fulfill. So that being said, I'm going to dive in, share my screen, and go over retainers and PIFs versus pay per appointment and pay per lead. So see you there. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down how the pay per lead model scaled my SMMA to 125K a month. So in the description, there's a video of me going over actual proof of me scaling my agency to 125K a month. So I'm not just another jokester, SMMA guru on the internet who just claims to be doing 100K months, but you've never seen the results or their proof of doing so. So down below you can watch that video, right? So that being said, let's dive right in. So retainers and PIFs versus pay per appointment, pay per lead. Why I think you should start transitioning to a pay per appointment, pay per lead model. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I am biased. I was running, doing retainers and PIFs for the longest and couldn't get past 5K a month until I transitioned to pay per appointment, pay per lead, and it completely changed my life. So retainers and PIFs are very, very hard to sell right now in the marketplace, right? If you have the best case studies, the best content, the best, sales process, and a team of closers that are absolute machines, then click off this video and continue doing what you're doing. But 99% of you don't have the best content, don't have the best sales process, are not the best at closing, and have the best case studies, right? So it's going to be very, very hard to sell retainers and PIFs because these business owners don't trust you with their money. They've already been burned with the past 10 other agencies that didn't deliver results for them. And they're sick and tired of doing it. They don't have any trust, right? Think about it. Imagine if someone cold DM'd you now, or, cold called you, or you just saw their ad once. It's going to be very hard for you to give them, $1,500, $2,000 a month, right? They just don't trust you. People buy from who they know, like, and trust, right? So if you have those 4 things I just talked about, can click off this video and keep offering retainers and PIFs, right? So like I said, it's very hard to market because these business owners don't, know, like, and trust you, right? It's very hard to market because everyone is doing the same thing. Retainers and PIFs, they also do these guarantees, or you don't pay, or we work for free, or I'll give you my left kidney, or I'll give you $1,000 if we don't deliver. It doesn't build any trust by offering these crazy guarantees, right? Maybe if you did that 3 years ago before Alex Hormozi's book came out, then, it was good. But since Alex Hormozi's book came out, everybody and their mother is doing these crazy guarantees. So it's really hard to market, really hard to sell. It's very hard to productize your service, right? People are paying you $1,500, $2,000 a month. They're going to want it. The business owners start thinking they're the, marketer and start telling you what to do. And they start seeing the ads that you're making for them. And they're like, hey, can we change this? Can we change that? Blah, 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 blah. It's just very hard to productize. And it's also very hard to scale because if somebody pays you $2,000 a month and they want 5K a month in ad spend, like, you're just restricted at $2,000 a month, right? I'm going to explain to you why it's also easier to scale on the pay per appointment model with clients. I'll dive here in a bit. And it's saturated, right? Everybody does this. Oh, it's $1,500 a month. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? So the past 10 other agencies that I jumped on a call with also are offering $1,500 a month and $1,000 a month in ad spend, right? There's also just low profit margins. You got to have a big team, et cetera, right? So the pay per appointment model, it's very, very easy to sell. It's very easy for a business owner to say yes, right? Because there's virtually no risk to them, right? Because there's, in my offer to real estate agents, it's like, hey, it's $75 per lead, no setup fees, no monthly fees, and no long-term contracts. And you can pause leads whenever you'd like, right? So there's no risk to them, right? The only risk is like, oh, if they get 2 leads and they hate it, they cancel, right? It's $150. Whereas like it's easier for someone to digest that, right? And if my clients like my leads, they stay, right? And another thing is you can scale with the clients because once they like it, they're going to want more. And then you can just send them more leads and your profit margins stay the same. And now you're scaling with them. Whereas like a retainer, you scale with the ad budget, right? They scale, Facebook gets scaled up with your clients, not you, right? And then another thing is easy to market because no one's offering it right now in the space, right? So how do I know it's easy to market? Because we're getting $10 appointments on our calendar. People are absolutely loving it, right? So you need to have an offer that's, easy to market where you can get a low cost per appointment. Now, that being said, we are in real estate, so that's also why our cost per appointment is so cheap, because there's 3 million real estate agents, right? And then 5, it's very, very it's very productized service, right? All of our clients get the same fulfillment, right? We get a lead list of homeowners in their zip codes, and those homeowners and all the clients have the same script, the same call script, and the same text script, so it becomes evergreen. And you could do the same thing with ads as well, right? You can have one Facebook page, one ad account, one Go High Level account to get the leads in there, and it's all systemized, right? Because they're just paying per lead, right? So it becomes evergreen, right? And you own the asset, right? And then you have a very lean team to scale, right? My team, we only have 4 people on my team, right? I have 1 CSM, 1 closer, 1 appointment setter, and 1 head VA, right? We have a few other VAs, but I don't really count those, right? So it's a very lean team to scale. And then once you get them in the door and they like it, right, we upsell our clients, right? So they're on pay per lead at $75, right? And they're loving it. They're like, man, this is amazing. We'll go back to them and be like, hey, we can do, a bulk deal. We can get you down to $60 if you buy 100 leads up front. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. That's a great deal. Boom, you get a 6K PIF right there. And you've already built trust, and they actually know how your system works. They know how your team works, how the communication works, and they trust you, right? And you can do trust in 2 different ways, right? One is having people say, it's having an easy yes to offer, making it easy for business owners to say yes and easy to work with you. 2, to build trust is have amazing case studies and amazing content that's nurturing them towards your sales call, right? But that's very, very hard to do, right? And it takes a while. The only way you can get case studies is by working with more people, right? And if you offer PIFs and retainers, it'd be very hard to work with more people, right? So that's why I think the pay per appointment and pay per lead model is the best thing to offer in the space right now. And my next video is going to be how I deliver I do pay per lead. You can do pay per appointment as well, but I personally just do pay per lead. It's just easier. So my next video, I'm going to be breaking down how to deliver a pay per lead and pay per appointment model in your agency. But that being said, this video is going to be short and sweet. Reason I'm selling you guys so hard on this is because it absolutely changed my life, guys. Now I'm making $2,500, $3K a day in pure profit by switching to this model. My clients love it. My team loves it. I love it. The market loves it, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I'm selling you guys so hard on this. And I truly, truly think you guys have to be transitioning this model as soon as possible, right? As soon as possible. So that being said, if you guys want my one-on-one help on how to deliver this, down below, there's my Instagram. It's _Jacob Ray. Just DM me one-on-one, and we can get on a quick call, see if it's the right fit for you, and see how I can help, even if I can help, and then just go from there. So that being said, transition this model as soon as possible. If you know how to do this as soon as possible. Run ads towards your niche. Tell them it's pay per appointment, pay per lead, and you're going to scale and absolutely change your life. So that being said, hopefully you guys got some value from this. Like I said, next video is going to be on how I deliver a pay per appointment and pay per lead model inside my agency. So that being said, peace out. Bye-bye.